Bean Soup Times is on a mission to create dope content that entertains, educates, and empowers the Black community. We keep our ear to the ground, we ask, we report to you. We help Black people to share their message. We promote real dialogue. We provide a platform to help give voice to the voiceless. We educate you on how to shop smart. Our passion is to inform you about Black events, businesses, organizations, and entertainers. We are Black owned. We are Black Chicago. We are the award-winning Bean Soup Times.
Y'all started off with that blessing, man. Appreciate it.
Sean Michelle's homemade ice cream is the only place to go when the ladies crave delicious old-fashioned homemade ice cream. Their vanilla tastes just like Grandma used to make it. With over 35 flavors, all made with the freshest ingredients, Kathy has never had banana pudding ice cream this good. It's homemade ice cream the way you remember, and Sean Michelle's doesn't upset your stomach. Enjoy in-store or take it to go. Sean Michelle's. Fall in love again.
First-time customers, buy one, get one free.
Greetings, 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 peace and blessings, my brothers and my sisters. Assalamu alaikum. I hope that you are doing well today. I am doing well. Thankful as always to be on the top side of the earth. Thankful for another day to strive, to survive, to shake, and to move. Brothers and sisters, man, we have another amazing guest. He was on last week, and or 2 weeks ago, we had to bring him back on. He came on the first. So that was the 11 days ago, and he's back, man. And so we are so excited for him to be back on the show. You know, we always try to give one little message, one little word of encouragement. And, you know, my thoughts this morning with meditation and prayer was around a post that I did about the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan a couple of days ago. It was about lying. And, you know, man, when you have a man who has so much integrity that he can teach on lying, man, you got to love a man like that, right? So the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan talked about how lying destroys unity. It destroys relationships. It destroys the brotherhood and the sisterhood. And you know, the first thing many of us probably think when we hear that, we think about the lies that we tell, right? And you start feeling a little bit ashamed. You start feeling a little bit, you know, you want to duck your head a little bit. And, you know, if you feel like that, then that means you are the righteous, right? The righteous don't like to be reminded of their wrongdoing and feel ashamed about it, right? The wicked enjoy that you know that they lie, and they enjoy telling a lie over and over and over again, right? They want you to catch up. They want to see how good you can catch up and discern what's the lie and what's the truth, man. But people with a heart, man, people who love themselves and love their community don't feel good about lying. Even those of us who have, you know, tended to make a habit of it, right? We find a way to punish ourselves for the constant lying. And man, we've been under a tremendous liar. Most of us are living a lie, right? Most of us have a name that is a lie, you know, a last name that's a lie. We have, so much that we accept as truth has so much falsehood in it. But the thing that we have to do is we have to be people of integrity. We got to think about who we want to be, how we want to be remembered. And you got to understand, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan says one of the biggest reasons, if not the main reason people lie, is fear. Now that fear may be on a whole bunch of different levels, but it can be fear of the response of the person. It can be fear of being attacked, the fear of being looked at as the oddball or looked at as the, person who is not with the program. But whatever it is, whatever that thing that you justify in your mind, at the end of the day, you give your power over to someone or something when you tell a lie to that person, right? So let us, man, start this new year with striving to remove all the lies, and even them old white lies. So start with the big ones, right? Start with the lies that you've been told that you repeat. Santa Claus, right? Certain aspects of the holidays that have the pagan aspect of it, right? So start with the big lies, and then, man, resolve yourself to speak the truth regardless to whom or what. And this is a good segue to the brother we have coming on, man, because, man, as long as I've known him, man, he's been a vocal teacher, a vocal rap artist, and man, he's always kicking truth and knowledge and wisdom. So, man, we are so excited to have my brother back on the show. Young Khan the Don, Damon Jones. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. Let's get it, man. Part two on the Toure
man.
Muhammad show, man.
Man, you brought so much heat, so much light, so much knowledge, man. I'm so glad to have you back on.
Hey, I wouldn't want to be anywhere else in the world at this particular time than on my brother Toure Muhammad show, man, because
so, man, I appreciate you, brother, and I love your energy and your spirit. So let's start off with this question. Now, I've absolutely have always known beyond a shadow of a doubt that you are an incredibly talented brother, artistic brother, and the way I've seen you kick lyrics and your wordsmith, definitely a knowledgeable and educated brother. But I have never seen until the past really 6 months that you have been displaying all of those talents and skills on social media with videos and stuff, man. So, man, talk about, man, how you could change the game, man, and brought all your stuff online in such an incredible way.
Man, first of all, again, brother, I want to thank you for the opportunity to be on your show. And I will be remiss in my duty if I didn't start off by saying, in the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful, I bear witness that there is no God but Allah, who came in the person of Master Farad Muhammad, to whom praise is due forever. And I bear witness that the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad is his last divine messenger, and that the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan is their divine reminder, servant, and comforter among us. And I decided to start off like that because it seems to be so much controversy surrounding our teacher, our guide, our leader, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. And I just want to make it clear out the gate who I'm rocking with. I like to draw the line in the sand, Brother Toure, immediately, so it ain't no gray area. Nobody has to wonder what name I come in, what line of divine I'm rocking with. Hey, man, that's why I just want to get that out of the way in the very beginning. And because of those men, another man was produced, a young man, a powerful soldier by the name of Brother BNX, hailing all the way out of Texas, man. And it's that brother who has a program with his partner, Brother Jake Taylor Jacobs, called the ABS Institute, of which I have become a student inside of that institute. And it's because of them and the curriculum that they have with the digital real estate and the ABS tribe that I've learned a new skill set. I've learned a new skill to pay the bills, and we're going to call it video editing. Oh, man, and I've been getting pretty good with it, y'all. I've been checking my flow out and the way that I've been able to put the visuals together as a student, and I've been able to make a little money along the way. Well, not just a little bit of money, a little bit more than a little bit of money. So we can get on into that, man, but that is the brother that I have been a student of for the last, it won't even be 5 months until the 18th of this month. So I'm feeling like I'm going pretty strong. Every month I celebrate anniversary, you know. So it'll be my 5-month anniversary coming up, Brother Toure. I'm a newlywed in the game of the ABS Institute, man. So that's where I got these skills and these techniques from, and just combined it with my artistic eye and the things that I love to do. This has just been a platform that has been provided through what those brothers are teaching that allows me to express the best version of myself.
Man, I love it, brother. And of course, you know, for full disclosure, man, so everybody knows, I'm in the ABS tribe. I love it. I love the knowledge and information that's being given, but I'm gonna ask questions a certain way to get you to give some responses. So some of the things that I've heard, right, in the past, right? One thing is, man, you don't need nobody to teach you this stuff. You can just go online and Google it, right? And you can learn all this stuff on your own. What you got to go and get into a class in a course and get paid for somebody to do it.
See, that's a mindset. We not gonna call that a person. We're gonna call that a mindset.
Right.
And that's the mindset. I can almost guarantee you that when somebody talks to you like that, that's a person that don't have a whole lot of nothing. That's a person that don't seem to be able to get nothing off of the ground, because they don't want to invest in themselves in the right way, and they want to put down what somebody else is doing. You can go online and learn just about anything. You can Google how to change a car engine. You can go on YouTube and look up whatever you want to look up, how to sell and trade currencies, or whatever it is you want to learn. It's right there at your fingertips. But it's not just that you Googling or YouTubing some information. You are paying for somebody's time. You are paying for their experience. You are paying for their success rate. You are paying for the results that they can guarantee you to be able to get. And you're cutting down your learning curve by modeling yourself after somebody who has successfully done what it is you're trying to do. So you can't be so scared to put money back into yourself when somebody has proven results. Oh yeah, you can YouTube how to box, but if you had the opportunity to say, hey, Mike Tyson, hey, Floyd Mayweather, can I pay you a little something, man, and you show me a couple of moves and how to stick and jab and do your thing? Why? Because Mike Tyson done knocked plenty of people out. Roy Jones, man, Floyd Mayweather, he got a perfect record. So why not pay people for their blood, their sweat equity, their time that is going to get you there twice as fast, 3 times as fast, 4 times as fast than you starting all over trying to reinvent the wheel? See, so that, I'm sorry, brother, so I get worked up when I hear even a mindset like that says, why would you pay? Because that same person paid for a 65-inch TV. The same person paid for an iPhone. Why don't you just Google how to make you a phone? Yeah, why don't you just YouTube how to start a phone from scratch? Because you want the convenience of what somebody else has done. You just want to grab it and be able to go. Yeah, you can learn how to cook a burger. Yeah, just YouTube that. How to make a hamburger. Yeah, you YouTube how to make your own chicken and make it taste like Popeyes or what's that place I'm thinking about? I can't even think of it. Chick-fil-A. Yeah, you could Google how to make the batter and make it taste like Chick-fil-A, or you could just go buy you some. But we don't want to do that.
That's right.
Especially if somebody looks like us. That comes from a psychological thing that we don't want to support our own. But here's 2 brothers. Here's 5 brothers, because they have merged with 3 other brothers. And they have put together a black world order that will give us the shortcut, not the side step to success. And all we got to do, man, is be willing to tap into what it is that we want and get with the people that can help us to get there the fastest.
Man, I'm with you, brother. Let me tell you this. This is part of my testimony. So, you know, I've been doing email marketing and doing social media management for folks and doing stuff online for several years, right? And I knew, of course, I had to always invest in myself and keep learning. But I'm going to be real transparent with you. When I saw what Brother Ben was doing with the ABS Tribe in the summertime, and I got in when it was like $300, $400, something like that, I said, you know what, man, I love what this young brother's doing. I appreciate what he's doing. Let me throw some money his way and support what he's doing, right?
Right. That's right.
That's how I'm thinking in my mind, right? Then I opened up cracked open that digital real estate. I was like, whoa. I'm like, wait a minute. If I had known this a year ago or 6 months ago, I would have been doing much better in my business that I've been doing for years, right? I started learning little tricks and stuff and saying, dog, that's how you do that. That's how you do that. I couldn't Google none of this stuff because I didn't even know what to Google.
That's right.
Right? You know how you don't even know what you don't know, right?
Come on with it.
So I didn't even know what to Google to even find the answers to the question that he was dropping in digital real estate. So I immediately started applying what I was learning, and where my average client, now this is during pandemic time, average client was about $300 to $500.
Yes, sir.
Right? After about 30 days, the way I was able to communicate and the resources that I knew I now had in digital real estate, I was commanding $500 to $1,000 per client, right? So immediately an increase in my income. Then I didn't know nothing about the coaching aspect. Right? And then I saw you talking about it. I saw Brother Hashim talking about it. I seen some of the emails, but it wasn't registering with me, right? So after y'all start talking about it, I said, man, wait a minute, am I in the APS tribe? Let me figure out what's going on here, because I think I am, but no, I ain't. I'm in digital real estate. So then now to plug in and get the coaching with the inspiration, the love, the motivation to be able to ask questions that even certain aspects of the digital real estate, I got to keep rewinding it, right? I got to go back, oh man, I don't get that. Wait a minute, I don't understand that. But then with the live coaching, I just ask the question.
That's right.
And get that answer even immediately, man. So, man, I've been loving, man, being a part of it. So now, as we go into the new year, I'm so excited about the Black World Order and the Biz Code system that these brothers opened up, man. So we'll talk a little bit about those things.
Man, before we even get to the Biz Code, you touched on something that's very important, and that is your access to coaching. Every great player, let me say this to anybody that's listening. Every great player, every great athlete, anybody who has excelled in any area of their life, you show me somebody successful, and I will show you somebody that's had a coach. You show me that's somebody that has accelerated and moved to higher heights in their lives. I will show you somebody that has had mentorship. That is something that we lack inside of our community. It's not that there's a shortage of people who could show us the way. It's not that there's a shortage of people who would be willing to work with us, but we don't even tap into one another as natural resources. You know, countries have what they call natural resources. They drill in the ground. They're able to get oil. They're able to find gold or diamonds. Well, the natural resource that we have in our community is each other. When you got a man, a brother like Brother Sean Item, shout out to him all the way in Alaska, man. That brother is a six-figure earner. He volunteers his time. He gives of himself to share his knowledge. When you got a man like Brother Jason King, the drop shipping king is what we like to call him.
Yes.
A man that shows you how to navigate through the twists and the turns and the pitfalls of Shopify and how to be able to set up your own online store. When you got a man like Brother Ben X, who is a digital marketing god. When you got a brother like Brother Jake Taylor Jacobs, who will teach you how to become your own financial institution, your own bank, your own lending institution. When you got a man like 19 Keys, that will give you the right mindset and mentality to help you to produce a wealth standard and produce a legacy that you can leave behind with your family. When you got a man like Chris Cole, who will help you navigate through the murky waters of trading in cryptocurrency, and how to be able to develop the psychology of selling, to be able to show you where to park your money instead of sitting it in a bank that's giving you 0 to 1% interest. You can just learn how to invest your things. If you look at the wealthiest people on the planet, Brother Toure, they all own something called stocks. They all own something called shares. They all getting something called dividends. See, when you can get somebody that looks like you and I that have been successful at doing this, you merge all of them, and then you put a brother who comes straight from the hood, man, that's tatted up from head to toe, Brother Derek Grace, that teaches you how to unite your family and come together, and each one has to teach one. He's going to show you how to unlearn and relearn, and how to put yourself in the best position to be able to secure the bag for you and your family. And when you combine all of these brothers, man, back in the day, we used to watch something called the Super Friends or the Justice League. Yeah, you know, you had the Iceman, you had Aquaman, you had Superman, you had Batman, you had Wonder Woman, and everybody would come together and they would combine their energies, their powers, and their efforts, and they formed what was called the Justice League. And that's what we have right now. We don't call it the Justice League. We call it the Black World Order. These brothers have gotten together and merged their companies. They set their egos to the side. And they said, well, we're going to develop something that's in the best interest of our people and the ones coming up behind us, because we all eating. I'm talking about 5 millionaires. Everybody that has tried their own systems, developed it, worked the kinks out to where they can eat, and their children can eat, and their children's children can eat. But they said, man, you're not a brother until you want for your brother what you want for yourself. So they said, let's put it all together, man. Let's put our egos to the side. Let's bring our financial knowledge together. Let's bring our gifts, our skill sets, and our talents together. Let's package it up. Let's make it affordable for people to be able to tap in and pay something that they would pay less for a college education that's going to give you a piece of paper that you can put on the wall that you won't even be able to use, that will be outdated by the time you walk across the stage to graduate. No, let's put something together that our people can use immediately, that they can apply to their lives right away. So those brothers came up with BWO. And just about a week ago, not even a week ago, they introduced to us a whole nother system, because they moving into what is called the fintech industry. That some of y'all never heard that term, fintech. You know, that's part finance and that's part technology. Well, that's what we need right now, because the world is living online, and we have to become technologically advanced, or we will be left behind. Some of y'all don't even know how to send an email. Some of y'all don't know how to text real good. Some of y'all don't know how to log on. Some of y'all don't know how to tap in to the online resources, because the world is now living online, whether you like it or not, family. That's just the way of the world right now. You can be stuck and say you won't do it. Hey man, Brother Toure, they got something called Clubhouse right now. You called me this morning, man. You heard the Clubhouse voice. Brother Toure, I got to get you. Say, we still on for the day? I say, yeah, man. I just fell asleep about 5 or 6 in the morning. You say, well, see, that was because you was hanging out in the club. They don't even know we got online clubs now, called the Clubhouse, man. It just came out where everybody can get together, and again, you can be in the same room with Master P. You could be in the same room with Oprah Winfrey. You could be in the same room with Grant Cardone. You could be in the same room with 6- and 7-figure earners that are giving you game for free. All you got to do is be able to tap in. You got to have the technology. And so these brothers, in addition to the Black World Order, in addition to the digital real estate, in addition to the ABS Institute, in addition to the family in-home banking, in addition to the private banking blueprint, in addition to the wealth standard, they say, you know what? Some people don't want to go through all that. Some people don't want to learn. Some people already got a business. Some people already own Shopify. Some people already got ClickFunnels. Well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to put together our own system on our own platform, that where the enemy can't just shut us down because they don't like the progress that we're making. So we're going to come out with our own system, not a black system, even though it's a black-owned system. It's one of the best systems to be found pound for pound anywhere around, and it's called the BizCo systems. bizcosystems.com. Well, what is that? It's an all-in-one inclusive business in a box. Online is what I like to call it. It's a full-blown website builder where you can have your own ClickFunnels. You can have your own online courses built in. You could have your own lead pages. Yeah, you could tie your own domain name into it. And it's all Black owned. It's top of the line. If we didn't tell you Black people owned it, you think you was just tapping in to corporate America. Oh no, man, these brothers is young, man, and they powerful. And they got this BizCo system, Brother Toure, for less than $150 a month, to where you can literally build your entire business within this system, to where you don't have to go to Shopify. You could say bye-bye to Wix. You could say goodbye to all of these other platforms, because it's all inclusive. It's in one spot. It's convenient. It's like the Walmart of the online business. It's all in one place. So I'm excited. I'm building out my business on it right now. They can let you even try it. I'm gonna tell you how confident they are. They letting you try it out for 14 days for absolutely nothing at all. You don't even need to have a credit card. These brothers so cold with it. You don't even need a credit card to get a free 14-day trial. Most businesses, most products, they tell you you can get free for 30 days. But they tell you to put your credit card in there. You know, they want to have something on file, hoping that you'll forget about it. And then you look up, you being charged, and you got to go cancel it. Oh, no, not with the BizCo system. You get 14 days free to tinker around with it, to put your own image on there, to build the pages up, to build your lead pages, to get your contacts, to get your ClickFunnels, to get set up the way you can make purchases online. You can sell up to 50 of your own products and services.
Hold on. You're kind of down. Hold on.
Come on, man.
I think I missed something here, man. Did you say that for $150? All this stuff you talking about?
Less than $150.
Less than $150.
Less than a pair of Jordans. You can have an
entire loan cost
$50 system.
Whew.
That's why it's called BizCo Systems. Not just a service, but you're going to get a system where you can put your store on this system. Yeah, man, you will be able to create educational online courses on this system. Hey, I was on the Teachable platform. I was in the middle of building my own course called the I Work program, because that's what I do. I work. So, hey, I was about 40% into finishing my own course. Then the brothers dropped the bomb. They say, hold up, Brother Khan. You ain't got to deal with Teachables. Just don't pay the next month on Teachables, because Teachables, they wanted $119. Now just think about that for a minute.
Right.
Teachables want $119 just for the course. Lead pages, I'm paying $38 a month to be able to have access to lead pages. So look at that. That's $38 plus $119. I'm already over $150 right there just between two services. But that ain't all you need. You need to be able to capture your people. You need to be able to have ClickFunnels. You need to be able to stick and move and bob and weave. So for less than a fourth of what you would pay for all of these services that you're absolutely going to need to build a successful online business, you now can get it for less than $150. And don't worry, in just a few days, guess what, Brother Toure? They told me, since I'm the top affiliate, they're going to make the affiliate link available. And guess what? I'm going to be able to tap you in, and you won't be able to just order this from anywhere. You got to go through an ABS affiliate. Yeah, see, man, membership has its privileges. So now, guess what? Not only can we get you the ABS trial, not only will we be able to make you a member of the BWO, not only will we be able to get you to get it and tap into the private banking blueprint or digital real estate. No, we're going to be able to give you everything you need in order to live and create a brand new life online. Man, I could not be more happy and thankful that my eyes was open enough to be able to see the light, the wisdom, the knowledge, the understanding that is coming through these young, powerful giants and warriors, man. If y'all out there trying to debate what y'all need to do, y'all better stop playing, man, and tap on in. You better tap in with Brother Toure. You better tap in with Brother Young Khan Adam. Because if you had a chance to be a part of the iPhone when they was on the first one, If you had a chance to tap in to Coca-Cola when they was just on the ground level, if you had a chance to tap in to Apple or to Tesla when they was just about to go public and launch for the world to be a part of, you would have been wise then to tap on in, and you will be wise now. Look, y'all got the tax return money coming up.
It's coming.
Y'all got look. Let me wipe this out my eye. Y'all got this tax return money coming, man. Do yourself a favor. Do your family a favor. Do future generations a favor and invest in an educational program that will catapult you to the next level, not 4 years after you get a degree, not 2 years or 1 year after you get a certification. I'm talking about in as little as 7 to 14 days in some cases, as little as 30 days. You will begin to see tangible results. You will begin to see a change. Hey, Brother Toure, I started the program about 4.5 months ago on my Instagram alone. Brother, do you know I have gained almost 5,000 brand new followers in less than 5 months' time? I got a video that I dropped on there that I edited. I chopped and screwed it using the techniques that I learned inside the ABS tribe and digital real estate. And guess what? That video now is over 80,000 views, and it is an excerpt of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. You can't tell me we not ready for some wisdom. I just put a little clip of it up there, and that thing has been shared over 15,000 times already. Where else can you go to get that type of
you can't
to where you can hit the target, you can hit the bullseye every time? If you're lining up your thing the right way, you'll be able to hit the mark. Hey man, this is real, family. This ain't no get rich quick scheme. This is a work hard scheme. This is an invest in yourself scheme. This is a do for self plan. And when you follow the leader, you're able to get the results. And I can say in less than 5 months, I'm already $30,000 richer. Everybody can't say that, Brother Toure. I'm already $30,000 richer just from being a student of some great mentors, great teachers, great leaders. And I can't discount myself now because I want to thank me. Like Snoop said, I want to thank me for putting in the hard work. See, y'all don't thank yourself enough for all your sacrifice. You don't pat yourself on the back enough, but you put in the work. You put in the time. You put in the sacrifice. So you have to give yourself an award sometime. So I'm just celebrating me, man. We are taught to work cheerful and fear not, for we are the best, the righteous, and the powerful. Shout out to all of the NOI. Shout out to the real Black Christians out there. Shout out to everybody in the hood. Sion West, the Humble Bee. That's my queen right there. I just seen her tap in. I got to give a shout out to the queen. I love you right there. I just want to say that publicly because you can't be a king without a queen on your side. So I just wanted to show the love and give it to my queen. I'm going to give her a big kiss when I get offline, but that's a whole different subject. What we got going on next, Brother Toure? Come on.
Brother, man, I love it, man. You make this interview so easy, man, because you just flow with the knowledge. As you were talking, man, one of the things that I think about is the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan talking about when people desire a change, when the oppression and the need is so great that, of course, we start praying and looking for the solution to our problem. And so when I hop in that ABS tribe and listen to these young brothers, all the ones you just shouted out, I know Brother Sean Item just was popped in for a minute. I don't know if he's still on. But when I listen to these brothers, I'm like, man, where did they come from? Who are they? And who are they? Because they are speaking as the answer to the prayers of our ancestors and many of us. And they're doing it from a position of already done what they telling you they're going to help you to do.
That's right.
So I love it, man. And I've been listening to Brother Ben and learning a lot more about this cryptocurrency. So talk a little bit about that part of BWO and really, man, how people can learn and jump in this game just by following all of these brothers.
Look, let me tell y'all something about the cryptocurrency. We all been hearing these terminologies, Bitcoin and cryptocurrency and all of these different things. Oh, I see my stepdaughter out there. Shout out to Samantha. She checking it out. I'm trying to make them into CEOs and executives. So we got to learn, family, the art of investing. And a lot of times we didn't know, Brother Toure, that we had the ability not just to use an iPhone, but we can invest in an iPhone. We could have ownership in the products that we're using. We could have ownership in the services that we are paying for on a weekly and a monthly basis. So we got a brother Chris Cole. For the last couple of weeks, man, the man has been teaching us, along with Brother Ben X. They doing a 7-day thing going. I just got a message today. For the next 7 days, they are teaching you how to set up and invest in Bitcoin. Now, for those of you that don't really know about Bitcoin, I'm going to just drop a little bit on that, or what I learned. Because, see, I'm brand new to it. But one thing I'm good at, Brother Toure, I know how to teach you at least what I learned so far. And I know this. We know that the Honorable Elijah Muhammad in the early 70s was sitting at the table with the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. And he pulled a gold coin out of his pocket and he threw it on the table. And he told the minister way back in the early 70s that gold would become the new medium of exchange. At the time that he said this to the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, gold was $35 an ounce. You fast forward to 2021. I don't know, you might have to pull it up yourself and do a little fact checking for me, but I think gold is over $1,500 an ounce right now. It went from $35 to $1,500 or more per ounce. It might be $1,800, $1,900, but check this out. So that means if you had 1 ounce of gold in 1971 or 72, and all you did was hold the gold. We got to learn how to be holders. If you just held that $35 piece of gold, right now that same $35 piece of gold would be worth $1,800. But guess what? They got a new thing. Like I just said, we living online now. Now they got something called Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is like the digital gold. It's an online piece of gold. Mm-hmm. And guess what? 10 years ago, you could buy a Bitcoin for as little as a penny. Yeah, Brother Toure, you ain't hear that. I'm going to say that one more time.
Bitcoin.
One Bitcoin, which is a digital currency. And y'all say, well, man, I ain't dealing with all that digital currency. Yes, you are. If you in business, if you're an entrepreneur, how many times have you heard somebody say this? I ain't got no cash on me. You take cash out? Oh, no, I ain't got no money on me. You take a credit card? Oh, no, I ain't got no money on me. You got PayPal? Oh, no, I ain't got no money on me. Can I sell it to you? And if you're not set up on these platforms, you have lost the opportunity to make the money. Because people don't feel comfortable in this society that is going increasingly savage more and more every day. So they don't have liquid capital in their pockets walking around. No, they're doing it all. I just told y'all the world is living online. So guess what? There are currencies, monies that are being created, right? That you can spend in a contactless way. We've been watching with Corona on the corner. They talk about contactless delivery, contactless payment, right? You just scan a QR code and my money go from my account to your account just by holding a symbol up or just sending money in a secure way. You don't even have to go get money orders no more. You remember the back in the day, you had to go get a money order, fill that thing out, get a receipt, keep the copy of the receipt. Man, you ain't got to do all that no more because the world is living online. So a Bitcoin, a man named Mr. Satoshi, I think that's his name. I might have messed it up, but everybody that got a Bitcoin know. If you don't know nothing else, you know the word sats. A sat is a fraction of a Bitcoin. But remember what I said, y'all. A Bitcoin used to go for a penny 10 years ago. So I got a story on my Instagram where a man who had 10,000 Bitcoins, right?
Right.
He had 10,000 Bitcoin. They was only worth a penny, Brother Toure. So he didn't know what was going to become of these Bitcoins, but he decided he would purchase 2 large pizzas from Papa John's. And he wanted to know if he could pay them in Bitcoins. You know, before that, nobody had actually done a transaction in Bitcoin.
Ooh.
So they took it. He was happy to get his pizzas. They was happy to get the Bitcoin. And 10 years later, 11 years later, because we're in 2021 now, Brother Toure, guess how much one Bitcoin is worth right now?
It
was a penny. 10 years ago, it was a penny or less. If he would have held one of them Bitcoins and paid 9,999 Bitcoins for the 2 pizzas and kept one Bitcoin now is worth over $34,000. And he had 10,000 of them.
He had 10,000.
So he would have had over 3, or in the clip, he would have been worth over $800 million for having 10,000 Bitcoins. See, a Bitcoin, remember I just said it was worth about $1,600 or more. Well, one Bitcoin is worth 20 times 1 ounce of gold.
Look at that.
So if the dollar is falling, and
right,
we have already been taught this by the most honorable Elijah Muhammad, and you could never thank God enough for him and the Honorable Louis Farrakhan, because they been gave us the game. They told us that one day you would see the tycoons walking around lighting their $100 and $1,000 bills.
Right, come on.
They would be lighting them. They would light their cigars with them because the money would not be worth anything. You would see the dollar bills piled up in the streets like leaves because you would not be able to spend it. And we out here killing our brother over a worthless piece of paper. All they doing is printing money the same way you can go to your printer. They say how much you need. It's monopoly money, y'all.
That's right.
It's fake money, man. We don't want to see that because we've been conditioned to use paper. But paper, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad taught us that they went off the gold standard. See, the standard was you could take 5. Y'all mind me giving a little economics class for a minute.
Come on, come on.
For every dollar bill that you used to have, you could take that dollar bill and walk into the bank. And it had something on the dollar bill that said, paid to the bearer on demand, $1 in silver. If you had a $5 bill or higher, you could take the $5 bill into the bank and it would say, pay to the bearer on demand, $5 in gold. Well, in 1971, America went off the gold standard. That means that the money is no longer backed by anything. That means that it's just floating in thin air. And they printed more money, more of this paper money in 2020. Think about this for a minute. When you have a product and everybody got it, what happens to the value of it?
It decreases.
You remember back in the day, Brother Toure, we fell in love with Burberry. And everybody started wearing Burberry. We had Burberry jogging suits, Burberry shoes, Burberry wallet, Burberry hat. Brother, do you know how expensive Burberry is? So you know we were walking around with fake knockoff Burberry on. We walk around with fake Gucci on. We walk around with fake Prada on. But the more you saw people wearing it, the cheaper it became, the more devalued it became. Well, the United States of America, they have printed more money that is not backed by silver or gold. Fake money, fiat money, right? I like to call it toilet paper money. Because in a few days, all you're going to be able to do is wipe your butt with it. You ain't going to be able to do nothing else. You're going to have paper. Well, they printed more of this money in 2020 out of thin air. They printed more money than they have in the last 200 years combined.
Woo!
I'm going to say that one more time. In the last 200 years, they have not printed more fake money than they have in 2020 alone. So what does that mean? As you print more money, the value of the dollar goes down.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning it's really worth about 10 cents. That's the actual spending power of it, or less. How do you know? All right, I want y'all to got these phones and got these laptops and these iPads. I want you to Google what $50,000 today, what $50,000 was 100 years ago.
Ooh, yes, sir.
What could you buy with $50,000 100 years ago? Better yet, what could you buy with $20 50 years ago? And yeah, what that means is it takes more dollars to buy the same thing. A loaf of bread that costs $3-4 today, you could have bought 3 or 4 loaves of it 25 years ago for the same $3 or $4. Gas, right? You used to be able to buy gas for less than a penny. Now your gas tank didn't get bigger. Your gas tank the same size, but you need more money to fill your gas tank up. So now you can invest this useless paper and buy Bitcoin. Yeah, you can get sats, you can get fractions. So I invested, and in less than 2 weeks, I gained over 20 times. I'm gonna say this real slow, bro. So I'm gonna make sure you hear this. Less than 2 weeks ago, I invested in some Bitcoin. I need some of this digital gold because I'm following my teachers. I'm following my mentors, Brother Ben and Brother Chris Cole and Brother 19 Keys. They showing me how to move. See, so I invested and bought some Bitcoin, and in 2 weeks, I made a profit on my Bitcoin 20 times what I would have made if I just left my money in the bank for 10 years.
Woo! Wow, right. Come on.
Y'all didn't hear that. I'm going to say that one more time. I said in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
I made more money from buying a fraction of a Bitcoin than I made if I would have left my money in the bank for 10 years straight. So now, you don't have to be no mathematician.
That's right.
But just based on those facts, would you rather have your money in Bitcoin or would you rather have it in the bank? Would you rather have it in Ethereum? You know, they have multiple, what they call alt crypto, altcoins, alternative coins other than Bitcoin. Oh yeah, man, the world is moving, family. And if you don't move, you're going to be left behind, whether you like it or not. You could say Brother Khan don't know what he's talking about. You could say him and Brother Toure just trying to push their little program. You know, they trying to roll with the brother. You could say whatever you want, but don't watch me, watch TV.
That's right.
And look, everybody waiting for a $600 stimulus check. Now think about this. They are giving millions and millions and millions of people $600. Millions and millions of people, $1,200. And it's fact, the money, y'all know the money is already spent before you even got it. Yeah. Because you're behind on your rent, you behind on your cell phone, you behind on your car note, you behind on your mortgage, you behind on your insurance. So that $600, man, you sitting there checking the mailbox every day, Brother Toure. They checking the mailbox. They checking the direct deposit to see if the money came, because as fast as the money comes, the money goes. So you better buy and invest into something that's going to be a generating asset, that's going to be a wealth producing asset. Otherwise, this worthless paper is going to leave you stuck in a lurch, and you're going to find yourself poor, ragged, hungry, naked, and out of doors, and you're going to be biting your nails, as the Quran says, with intense regret, saying, would that I had taken away. I should have signed up with ABS. I should have signed up with digital real estate. I should have invested in the Black World Order. I should have got me a biz code system and started my own biz code system. I've been doing hair all my life. I need to learn how to maneuver and navigate online. I've been cooking all my life. Family, you got the talent. You got the gifts. You got the skill sets. You need to get with somebody who's going to help you to develop what it is God already deposited in you. And I know that's a long answer, but hey, man, I just wanted to give you a little bit. Just tap you into it. And it ain't too late. It ain't too late. You still can hit Brother Toure. If you put his number up there, you can hit it. You still can hit me. If you put my number up there, you can hit me. Tap on in. Go to my Instagram. Log in, man. Tap in with me. Everything you need to know is right there, and you don't need a lot of money to get started. You just got to be determined. Make your mind up that you want something different. It's early in 2021. Yeah, man, it's early. It's January. If you act now, by the time December gets here, you won't even recognize your life.
That's right.
Matter of fact, you won't even recognize your life by the time the summer hit, because it's going to be a long, cold winter, they tell me. Oh, yeah, you ain't going to be able to get out like you used to. But now with the ABS Institute and the tribe and with the shelter in place and with Corona on the corner, you got to stay at home. That means your money's getting cut. Well, guess what? In the ABS Institute, with the digital real estate, our money ain't getting cut. Our money is going up. Yeah, we can say like Drake said, we started from the bottom, now we're here. We started from the bottom, now we're here. Yeah, that's what you're going to be singing if you make the right move. But if you snooze, you absolutely will lose.
Man, that's it, brother. Man, we're at the close of the show. Man, I love it, man. I appreciate you for giving that perspective, helping people to, man, fine-tune their thought process and get with folks that are doing and being successful. That's right. And one thing, only thing I'm going to add on, you touched on it, but I'm just going to put another little stamp on it. These brothers not only are doing it, not only are teaching it, but when you feel the energy and the character and the spirit of them, you feel the burning desire they have to have for you what they've already gotten, that level of success. It's something to say, man. It's something to say about brothers and sisters with the same energy when we come together. And when
that's right.
Because the other thing, man, with that coaching aspect that I have really appreciated witnessing is the breakthroughs of people who have the talent. They have the skill in terms of what they know they already do. But I've been watching some folks who I know have a problem getting in front of the camera. I know they had some hang-ups about being out front and talking on the camera. And that was holding them back from building their business.
That's right.
And then I noticed I saw something. I said, oh, so-and-so just got an ABS tribe. And then a few days later, they broken through something that they was holding them back for years.
Yeah.
And they on camera talking and expressing and teaching and sharing. And man, those kind of breakthroughs, again, you don't get by just going on Google trying to figure something out. You get being around people with the same spirit and energy who want you to be successful.
You have to do the work. And what this does is, like you said, it gives you the confidence. It gives you the mental makeover. It gives you a spiritual overhaul. It shows you how to tap in to the God within yourself. It makes you become un-camera shy. It makes you be willing to face yourself, because when you go live, you don't see nobody but you.
That's right.
You don't see nobody but you, but it's the fear of being judged. I like to call it the po-po, Brother Toure. We become a prisoner of people's opinions. Yeah, you the po-po. You policing yourself. You keeping yourself locked up. You keeping yourself hindered in a box. But with the right coaches, even LeBron James got a coach.
Got a coach.
Come on, man. Even Bill Gates had a coach. Even Warren Buffett had a coach. Jay-Z got a coach. Rick Ross got a coach. anybody that's doing anything of significance, we all have to have a coach. And that, for me, that's why they call me Coach Con. It's an acronym because the C stands for I'm going to communicate clearly. The O stands for I'm going to open you up to opportunities. The A stands for I'm going to assist you and hold you accountable. The next C means I'm going to challenge you to go beyond your comfort zone. And the H stands for I'm going to help you. And in helping you, you're going to heal yourself. You put all that together, you get coach, man. So y'all can go to coach.life or you can go to abscoach.life right now and you can tap in, man, and get with me. You can get with Brother Toure. It's time for us to make a change, family, and do something different. Be better than what we are. All of y'all are mighty out there. You wouldn't even be listening to this interview right now if you didn't want something different in your life. You would be playing video games right now. You would be trying to catch up on the Real Housewives of Atlanta right now. You would be trying to go to the mall to buy your pair of shoes right now. But you chose to tap in to the Toure Muhammad Show. You chose to tap in to Young Kind of Down because we are giving you something of value. We are tying your shoes up and lacing your boots up to get your mind right so you can do something for yourself while you still got time.
Man, I love it. That's beautiful. We got one comment here from Neptune. I don't know what he means. Are you in the hood? Well, we definitely in the hood. But everything we're talking about, man, you can access digitally. We got the hood on digital and the hood on the ground.
Say, am I in the hood? One of my names, they call me the hood specialist. Oh, come on, man. Hey, whoever asked that question, I don't even know what their name is because I can't
Neptune.
Neptune. Hey, Neptune. I am the hood specialist, man. I speak on behalf of flaming hot Cheeto eaters. I'm talking about the ones that go to the gas station and pour the nacho cheese with the ground beef. I don't know how we start having cooked ground beef at the gas station, but I speak on behalf of them. I speak on behalf of the ramen noodle cookers everywhere. Yeah,
come on.
I speak on behalf of the ones that the flaming hot Cheeto lovers. That's who I speak on behalf of. I represent them from the streets, from the hood to the suites. That I speak on behalf of you. I put it in a language that you understand. See, Neptune, you in the hood. But guess what? You tapping in to Brother Toure. You could tap in to me directly. If you put my number on the screen, it's 219-200-9949. I'm right here in the mean streets of Scary Gary, Indiana. Oh, come on, man. If you in Chicago, I'm just 30 minutes away from you. I will pull up on you. Make no mistake about that. If you want to know if I'm in the hood, just tell me to pull up. And if I can't pull up, if you're in a whole nother state, I can hit your line and I can pull up on your IG. Yeah, I can pull up on your Facebook. That's what I did on Brother Toure Show. He just gave me the link and I just pulled up on it. So if you really want to holler, Neptune, get at me. For Neptune and anybody else. Hey, Brother Sean, I don't know what I'm talking about. I can pull up all the way in Alaska and tap in to Brother Sean and say, hey, Brother Sean, come on, man, let's go to the club tonight. And we going to the clubhouse. Shout out to DJ L in Chicago, man. The man be having 300, 400, 500, 600, 700 people in the club, man. And as they were saying, the hood Neptune, that thing be busting. Oh, yeah, man, that thing be lit every night. We in the club.
Hey, but next time you go to the club, hit me up. I'm coming.
Hey, I'm a ping you. Look. See, Neptune don't know about that. I'm a ping you in the club. You can't even get in the clubhouse unless you got an invite. And I got a few invites sitting up under my sleeve right now. Them things is commodities. It's like having an extra ticket for you to get into a concert.
Come on.
I done earned the invites, Brother Toure. So, hey, man, some of y'all might get lucky, boy. I might bless you with an invite. I don't know, though.
Yes, sir. See how they act. Man, I appreciate you, brother. Always bringing the information, the knowledge, the wisdom. And, man, ABS Tribe, man, I love what they're doing. I'm glad to be a part of it. And like he said, any of y'all, man, y'all need to get with us and get with the tribe so you can help build your business. If you got the focus, you can earn while you can earn some money while you learning the whole system. And everything, man, is just absolutely top notch. So, man, shout out to the ABS Tribe, and we appreciate you. You know, you man, anytime, man, you just hit me up. Anytime you want to come on and talk and we chop it up, man, you always welcome, man, because you
open door
something for
policy.
the people.
You got an open door policy with you.
Open door policy, man.
And you know what, I always bring it for the people. Toure, I'm sorry, before we go, I failed to acknowledge and give a strong salute to the women of the ABS Institute.
Ooh, come on.
Beside every great man, there's always going to be a great woman. So we got some magnificent, powerful sisters sitting right inside the ABS tribe on an administrative level. You got sisters like Sister Victoria X. You got sisters like Sister Taylor X. You got sisters like Sister Shay Ba. See, you got not Shay Ba, but Sister Shay Ba. You got her in the building. You got sisters like you got so many of them that's doing great work, man. And I just wanted to acknowledge them. Sister Naomi in the building, man. Shout out to all of them. She's an auditor to help you to get your mind right. You got Sister Naomi on deck. You got Sister Victoria. You got so many of them doing wonderful things. Peace to the Queen, Sister 19. You got Sister Ivanka up in the building. You got Sister Tadara on deck. You got Sister Nadia, Black Majesty in the building. You got so many of them representing. You got Sister Yasina Muhammad. You got Humble B on deck. You got, man, there's so many. So I didn't want y'all to just think it's a man's only event. No, man, you got sisters in there shaking and moving. So y'all tap in, man, and tell a friend to tell a friend. I just wanted to add that before I get up out of here.
Beautiful, brother. But we need to know that, man, because we are twin halves of the same essence. And I don't want to be nowhere.
And Sabrina Kane. I'm sorry. Can't
Sabrina
forget about
Kane.
Swerk
Go
Mom.
ahead. That's
Sabrina
right.
Kane, she's the IT specialist. She gonna show you how to get the bread, man. She gonna show you how to automate your systems. They call her Swerk Mom. Swerk stands for single while raising kids. Oh man, she ain't no joke. Shout out to Swerk Mom, man.
Man, that's beautiful. Single while raising kids. So, man, I'm with you, brother. That's one of the things I look for in any kind of event program. If ain't no black women there, man, I don't want to be there.
Come on, man.
And we definitely got some shakers and movers. So, man, we're going to tune in. Man, we appreciate you, man. We love you. We want you to keep striving, keep motivating, keep inspiring, because you're doing that for a whole bunch of us. And, man, we're going to start making some more noise real soon in the ABS tribe, man. I love the righteous competition with you and Hashim.
He's been trying his best. Shout out to Brother Hashim. He been, I've been in first place for going on 5 months now.
5 months now.
He almost caught me in January. Almost. But almost ain't enough.
That's right. That's right.
But the day, if he ever catch me and become number one, I'm going to be honored to be number two. Hey, Jordan got to have Scotty. He can't do it by himself.
Do it by himself.
Man, that brother been putting it down, man. So shout out to him. Salute to him. Shout out to my man 11 Hertz and all the ABS tribe, man. Everybody keep grinding. This is our year. You know what they teaching us in BWO right now? 2021 is the year of execution.
Come on. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's what time it is.
It's time to execute.
We got to make it happen.
All right. Man, y'all heard it here on the Toure Muhammad Show, man. We got Young Khan and Don kicking that knowledge. Get with us, get with him, get with me, and let's roll with the ABS tribe and learn what we need to learn and start building our businesses stronger and better in this year of execution.
Yiddy.
That's right. So we're going to give a shout out to some of our sponsors, and we'll see you all tomorrow for another show. We're going to have on, I think we're going to have on the foodie spot, man.
Oh,
so people
Sister
can get
Carmella.
food. Yes, Sister Carmella.
Sister Carmella, right there on Stony Island.
Yes.
Ooh, with that fire sound. She be cooking for the minister, too.
Yes, sir.
Now, she good enough to cook for the Honorable Louis Farrakhan. Come on, if he eating the food, what you waiting on? That's all I'm going to say. If the minister's eating the sister food, what you waiting on? Shout out to Sister Carmella at the foodie spot.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. All right, brother. We appreciate you, man. Love you. We talk to you soon.
Love you, too.
All right. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Greetings. My name is Toure Muhammad, the founder of Bean Soup Media. We are a content and digital marketing strategy company that empowers the brands of small businesses. We are a passionate team of designers, writers, photographers, and most importantly, problem solvers. And we come together to help you tell your story.
Brother Toure, you shared a post about our business. A few years ago, it's reached almost 50,000 people within about 30 days. Brother Toure, through yourself, we have had so much media coverage. newspapers. We're talking about the Channel 7, Channel 9. You have brought so much attention to Sean Michelle's homemade ice cream, and I will never stop supporting Bean Soup Times and Black Chicago Eats. And I wish that others will also take a closer look what you have to offer, because we have benefited. Just take a look at Sean Michelle's. Take a look down the street. See the line to the next block. That's as a direct result of the social media that you posted. That's as a direct result of the live testimonies that you've done at Sean Michelle's. That's as a direct result of the writings that you've written up on Sean Michelle's homemade ice cream. And so God has really blessed you first to have a love for our community, to have a love for black businesses, and one for your brother, which you want for yourself.
In the building with us is Brother Toure Muhammad. He is the marketing genius behind Sissy's Taco. But Toure has been one of the pioneers in marketing, black marketing in Chicago. He did the, was it Black, not Black Chicago? Taste of Black Chicago. Doing it like the real, for y'all real marketers out there, bring us the food in the morning. I'm telling you. And then I just had some gummies too. Oh, my cousin.
And they warm.
I'm selling, you got the studio all smelling up. On paper bags. Toure Muhammad, you see him, check out Bean Soup Times. Check him out, all of his clients. Also, let me tell you what, he also represents Sean Michelle, right? So check him out. Ooh. He's also, man, I know let me tell you what, shout out to Sean Michelle. You know, I'm an ice cream connoisseur. So I love their ice cream, but boy, that line, good Lord, you got to park and wait and sit there and it be like down the block. Shout out to, and he also is a writer over at The Final Call, right? So Brother Toure Muhammad, extensive history, doing it like the marketing directors. We need to get you a gym shoe contract next, so you can bring the gym shoes in too. But I'm gonna tell y'all what, Sissy's Taco Bar doing their thing, popping up on a Friday. We're gonna be smashing these on air. Toure, thank you so much, my brother.
You guys, Brown Sugar Bakery has been using Bean Soup Times since 2009. We established our Facebook page 11 years ago. Look at that. We've grown as a company, and with Bean Soup Times, he's always been looking out for us and enticing all of you. I love you, Toure, for enticing my wonderful customers that are both Facebook fans and Instagram fans. I highly recommend Bean Soup Times, especially if you're brand new to social media or relatively new to social media, because Toure will make sure that he kindly and patiently walks you through getting up to speed online.
So we appreciate y'all. We love y'all. We'll be talking to y'all soon. Y'all have a good day. Assalamu